This is Shelley Kraft coming to you live on SNNLive. We're at the PortTech Expo 2014 here in San Pedro, California. I have with me Adan Reinosa of Pareto Point Industries. Listen, you've been here before. Welcome back to SNNLive.
Yes, we've been here together, and thank you very much for having me one more time, Shelley.
Many, many more times to come.
Thank you.
Do you have an update on Pareto?
Oh, yes. In addition to unveiling last year our flagship product, the parallel bypass filtration system, we have obtained our patents, and other divisional patents are on the way, and other patents pending, as well as a great relationship with a large filtering manufacturer here in the United States.
That changes everything.
I believe so. It actually validates the technology. It puts it at a different level. And as a technology partner with the Donaldson Company, that becomes relevant to our intellectual property and the offerings that we have so far.
You know, I remember, you'll like this story. Last year you had a really good technology. You needed validation. Sounds like you just got it. Then you were chasing patents and you just received it. I think that patent, you receiving that patent, really changes your entire landscape, doesn't it?
Yeah, it actually does. But in addition to that, its overnight success takes 10 years. We just started this process a long time ago, and this patent was placed a few years ago. But in the meantime, we didn't rest on just the intellectual property prosecution. We have installed it in cars, tractors, a large agricultural equipment up north, and it's been proven effective. It is the simplest thing that you can do in order to make not only the oil live longer, reduce your emissions, save them fuel, and also no modifications to slap it. So it is a fairly simple technology whereby, as you know, we filter the oil to the point of you are making, quote unquote, an oil change in your vehicle or asset, because it also works on hydraulic systems, every 5 to 10 minutes. And so that makes it live longer, and many other benefits that are collateral to the technology.
You know, I think that in your industry, it's hard to get the elephant to take the first step. When you get the elephant, however, to take that first step, that's where the herd mentality comes from, isn't it?
Herd mentality as in...
the whole herd.
Okay, well, yes. You know, in engineering, it's called static friction. I mean, you start to move easier once you get exactly as you pointed out, the first step. But of course, for lack of a better comparison, we have greased that first step with validation. So we can go 30,000 miles without oil changes, with a system that is just bolt-on, with a system that is a third or a fourth of other costs in system, including labor and materials. And so we are very happy with what we're doing to help the environment. Essentially, at the end of this process, the intellectual property in our apparatus is actually about not only helping the bottom line of a business in terms of reducing the operating and maintenance costs and taking care and protecting that asset, but also reducing the environmental negative footprint of changing your oil when you don't have to, changing your filters when you don't have to, retiring equipment when you don't have to, and spending fuel and polluting the air unnecessarily. So we're very proud of the outcome of this technology that now has been validated, and now we're going to be having a more exciting next year, I believe. Yeah.
Okay, let's get your website out there for more information. What is your website?
www.paretopoint.com. That's P as in Paul, A-R-E-T as in Tom, O, and then point, P-O-I-N-T.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adan Reinosa, Pareto Point Industries. It's a private company. I'm Shelley Kraft. This is SNNLive. We're at PortTech Expo 2014 right here in San Pedro, California. Adan, good to see you again. Good luck in the future.
Okay, thank you for having me again one more time, Shelley.
Quite well.
Great, thank you.